Good morning. Does the audio sound okay? I'm just kind of messing around with the settings again. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. You do? Hi, Ava. Good morning. I'm glad. She's over there hanging out. Good morning, everybody. That's okay, Ava. Oh, I am? Does anyone else experience lagging? What's the matter? How about in TikTok? Am I lagging for you guys? Maybe Ava. So I got some new goodies. I'm gonna try to decorate the museum in a way that I saw online that I thought was super cool. So we're gonna try it out. I don't know if it will match with the pathway that we found for the museum, but we're gonna try our best. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna feed my cat real quick. I think he's having another growth spurt or something because he's been like extra hungry. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty. Alright, Ava, I'll see you later. Okay. No, I want to put down the museum path that we found just to see. Now, I saw in the example. Thank you for the follow. In the example version for the pathway, they alternated between the light squares that I'm using and the dark ones, and that had a nice effect. So I'm thinking of maybe doing that too. Thank you, that's so sweet. You might hear some crinkling in the background. They're eating their snack. I think the alternating look with the dark and the light squares is gonna be the best look. But I just want to test this out. Okay, so what I saw that someone did was that they had used the castle items and the ruined items to decorate the front of the museum, and it looked so cool, like a completely different building. So I want to try that out. So I have a few different options. And I want to make sure I get the right shades, because I think they will match better with the tiles. So it was, there's two different versions that I saw. One with 3 of these. I figured the vine look would look perfect with the tropical island. Hey, Silver. Let me get the vines out, because I saw some people using the brown vines, but I think I want to use the green ones. I saw a variation with the pine trees. But I figured this would look great because it would look overgrown and wild, and I really like that idea. Maybe they had the right idea with the brown ones. Let's see. Because then it matches the ruined arch over here. Oh, but I didn't mean to go in. I don't like how you can still see the building. So I wonder if I'm missing a layer. Let me see. Because there isn't enough room for this to be pulled back. So let me this way and then back. Nope, that doesn't fit. So let's try something else. Will this go back? No. Maybe they put the castle wall and then the ruined arches? Oh. These? I do have the bricked one, but I don't like the red brick. How's everyone's day so far? How was your Wednesday? How was your Thursday? Pretty good, that's good. Well, I kind of just woke up an hour ago, so I'm pretty sleepy. But I do have work today. But I wanted to come in and do a stream really quick because it was so fun yesterday. I also really want to work on my island, so... I could put an item in here to make it look like that intentionally, but I don't like how you can see when you walk in the entrance. So let me try the castle gate. Is this pushed in all the way? No. That's gonna have to be fine. I wonder if the other castle wall would make more sense. No, I will not be on later today because I do work tonight. By the time I get home, it'll probably be 11 o'clock. So that's why I've been trying to come in the morning. Good morning, Pearline. My schedule is definitely up in the air because I recently got promoted. So as of right now, I'm still able to do our Saturday and Sunday stream. So get ready, this Saturday we're doing island tours. I think this one matches the best. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. See, and then when you go in, I don't like how you can see the building. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, I'm very excited. Usually when I work, I try not to stream so that I can like do what I need to do for the day before work. But I'm actually really liking it. And once my schedule settles, because I have to do training, it would only be, I think, 3 or 4 days a week. I wonder if I just have to live with that gap. Maybe I'm being too picky. Hi, Clara. Good morning. Ooh, something like that. I don't know. And then if I had the vines, I might be doing too much. Let's see. If we, I like this. I like how this is all. Thank you, Retro, for the. What is that? Heart paws? They're so cute. Elle, I found the stone path online. It is. I have to write down the code, but I have the codes for it. It's super cute. What was I looking for? I think these two. And some vines. Maybe these. I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. A little sleepy, but I have to finish my coffee and then I'll be better. I forget to write down any codes all the time. I never remember. I have them saved on my inspo board. I just have to write them down because I'm not using all of the codes that I find. But I want to write them down for you guys. Oop, I gotta back up. So I'm not keeping the stone here, the flooring. I just want to see if I can make it match. Like I'm not trying to do castle, I want to do overgrown. So maybe I should use the red brick castle walls. I think they're called medieval walls, actually. Let's see. That's why I have different options to see which will fit best. Because my thinking is that once we get out of the tourist district, things are a little bit more wild, more overgrown. Brown vines, right? Because it matches the vines on the ruined items. But let me try the red brick one for the castle items. I get so excited that I start dreaming about getting really cool items for my Animal Crossing. I didn't realize I only had one. Okay. And then the brown. Okay, let's see. I need the wall. There we go, castle wall. Here we go. It's as far back as it goes. Good morning, how are you? And then I'm thinking with the arch in front, it'll add more to it. And then the vines. Good morning, Cozy. Pretty good, thanks. Well, so far, pretty good. I work again tonight, so I can only stream for a short amount of time. Thank you for the rose. But I'm still open and free for this Saturday stream. Silver, are you still in the chat? Thank you so much. Ooh, be careful about putting codes in the chat. Please, let's try to stay away from doing that, okay? Yeah, you don't know who will come and you don't know what's on someone else's island. Actually, I think this was in the right place. There we go. Yes, I know. I was about to say, I was hoping Silver was still in the chat. Silver and I are going to be doing... Well, let me start over. Cozy Critter Gaven's going to be doing her island tours tomorrow, okay? I'm going to be in her chat to watch because I love looking at island tours. So I will most likely not be streaming tomorrow, actually, then, depending on what time Cozy does her stream. And then Saturday... Conducing Silver and myself are going to be doing our own island tours, and I'll be celebrating my first 1K on TikTok. Oh, perfect, Cozy. So I'll probably be able to have time to stream in the morning and then end just before you start your live. This might be too much. Thank you for the follow. Ooh. Okay. That's okay, Mystic. I'm gonna be streaming and Silver's gonna be streaming Saturday island tours as well. Yeah, I don't feel the red brick either, but it has that mossy growth on it that fits the dark ruined items. Because the other castle items, here I'll show you, the other castle items are like, and we have these side walls. Yeah, so none of them really fit the dark ruined arches. So that's why I was like hesitant to do the brick too, because this feels very harsh. I'm not too sure. And if I don't love it, I'm not gonna stick with it. So let's keep trying with the other options and see what we get. No, only the brick one. So I can try this again with these. And then grab these. I really like the dark ruined arch, but oh, it's just not working. Let me try something else. Let me try, because I want to make it look like a completely different building. Oh, this item's way too big. I'm going to hop back in about 20. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, be careful. So that doesn't work. I just wanted to try it. So, castle wall. I feel like this is the closest one to the building out of all the options. I'd even bother to get some of the options because it just really would not fit. Let's see. There's Bianca. This is why I wish we could kind of customize our big buildings, like the plaza, like the museum. See, there's this. Oh, did I forget the vines? I totally forgot the vines. Hold on. Which we may not need the vines. I mean, I could put in a couple palm trees too. Yeah, the airport color too. I would like to be able to change the airport color. I mean, I'm happy with mine, but I think there should be choices. Good morning, Livy. Thank you for the follow. So I've seen some people use the pine trees, but I feel like this is a very different look than what I'm going for on my island. I want you to come see my island. It's not finished, but I would love for you to see it. Livy, we're doing island tours this Saturday, so we can do it then. The vines, right? Well, now that the castle walls are brown toned, are we still going for the brown vines? Oh wait, I don't know why I'm doing it like that. I upgraded my camera. That's so cool. Okay, let me get the green out. No, where did I put it? Just so I don't get them confused. I wish it would say, like, for the vines, green vine, brown vine, so I know which one instead of them all saying vine, because then I don't know which one's talking about. There's two different vine colors for green. Let's see. This is the lighter one. Ooh, that's too bright. That's too bright. I don't like that. Let's try this one. Okay. Both look good. I think they're both good options. I still have to fill out a lot over here, which the secret path to the secret beach is over here. So I don't want to block it off too much, but I do need to put some filler here. And I don't want it to just be trees though, because there's a lot that I want to do for the museum. I have this whole, this whole space to kind of work with. And I still need a place to put the rainbow flowers to show my collection of one of each flower. So I'm not sure. Maybe, do you think I should push this whole project back a few spaces? Like, do you think it sticks out too much? Like, I can terraform more into here to make more room. Or do you think it's fine that it sticks out a little bit? Because it kind of makes a little pocket here. And a pocket over here, which I kind of like. Like it the way it is? Okay. Oh wait, no, I wanted to put stuff away and get out the vine. Hey Xian, I'm working on the front of my museum. I want it to look like it's overgrown because it's a tropical island, so I'm thinking tropical, little bit of what's it called? Jungle. Yeah, we're playing around with it. Oop, I got some bones too. I want to hide them somewhere. I also have caves. I want to have a lot of these things, like stonework. No, these have to be somewhere. Yeah, I saw an inspo pic like this, but I think I might be putting it together wrong. Or different from how they had it. Hey, Clara. Okay, let me see the inspo pic. Okay. They used... Oh, they did it okay, so this version, they did it completely different. Okay, let me show you. And this might be a little better, we'll see. Okay, so for this one, they only did the arches. Pillars. Brown vines. And that's all I'm gonna touch on with that. They put... Okay, I think this is how they did it. Okay, and then I think they put... Yeah, the vines. No, I'm not opening up my island right now. And please try not to put any dodo codes in the chat, just to keep everyone safe. If you wanted to do an island tour, I'm doing island tours this Saturday. And Cozy Critter Gaming is going to be doing her island tours tomorrow. Okay, and then they did this. These in the front. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Retro. That's so cute. We have so many new stickers. Okay, they did something like that, and then they put in pillars. I think I have to push this over. Thank you for the finger hearts. Like that. I think. What did they do? Oh, no, they did not use the vines. They used those pine trees. And they had the vines back here. That should be fine. Okay, let me get the pine trees out. Okay, Cozy. I hope I can do it. I hope I don't mess up. I've never done island tours before, and I don't want anyone to get upset. It's a lot to juggle. Oh, and I keep forgetting I need to make a post sharing it. Because I really want to only do dodo codes. Dodo codes, oops. Only to do, dream addresses. Because I think they're a little easier. Because I don't want people to jump into other people's islands without permission. Pine trees, that's what I was getting. I wonder if I can push that back just a little bit. Like, if I pull it over and then push it, no, it won't let me. Okay, so we're gonna put it back. Okay, that's what they had, and then they put the arches. Like that. Again, this might be too much. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I really want the museum to have a different look. I feel like the museum and the resident services is way too structured. It looks weird for an island life. Before with the castle walls. I wonder if this is pushed in all the way. No, I don't think it is. Yeah, I'm not too sure. In the middle with the walls? You mean like pulling it forward? Like that? Oh, you mean with the castle walls on either side and then the arch in the middle without the castle gate? Kind of like the vines over here. I wonder if I can still get through. Ooh, I can. Okay, the vines kind of might stay, maybe. Or at least that one, because it kind of blocks the cliffs a little bit more. Okay, let's put these away. And we're gonna try... I wish we could change the museum colors. Like if we can't change it structurally, at least the colors of like the banners and stuff. Okay, so these are the walls. This is the arch. Okay, wait, let me see. Oh, that's as close as it gets. Never mind. Yeah, they're not the same because they're not from the same collection. That's the problem, you know? I have a different arch, but it's brighter. So I think it's like, it doesn't match the most. Thank you for the follow. Just to let you guys know, because I completely forgot, I am currently streaming on the Red and Purple app. If you'd like to give me a follow over there too. It's all under Little Leaf Light on all 3 accounts. See, we have these, and they're a much brighter color, so I feel like they don't match. Yes, yes it is. I just can't say it. Thank you for the follow. See? This doesn't work either. Like, even the museum is a completely different shade. Yeah, so it's a little complicated. That's why I want to hide as much of it as I can. Yeah, it was. Thank you for the follow. Let me see. I want to keep playing with it because I think we can get something out of these items for the museum. Let me see. Because I want to do overgrown. Thank you for the follow. I want to do overgrown jungle-ish on the areas that's not the tourist district. Just a little bit, right? So that it feels more like an island. Because it's been, what, if we think about it, it's been about 6 years. And it's an island, right? So I would think after a while the plants would just overtake everything else. Hi, Figgy. I mean, I also have these, the stone arches. Let me see. Let me look back on the inspo pic. I think the mix of this with these. Do you mean this the brick one, or with the ones I just grabbed? Because I like the ruined arches. I just wish I can find... Oh yeah, these. Let's see. Let's get these two out and these two. And it was... Did you like the one with the pine, I was gonna say palm trees. The pine trees back here? Like those 3 arches? Or was it castle walls mixed with the arch in the middle? 1 or 2? Oh. Oops. This butterfly is like really trying to help out. Too much, right, with the pine trees? So the other option was... Or was it? I did castle walls. Right, it was castle walls and then the gate. Did I not grab the gate? I guess I didn't. This is what it looks like with that. Let me get the gate out. I really want this to work. And I think with the right pathing, it'll pull it all together. Now we could put the arch here with the gate. Right? Or we can move it over. And do some, I don't know what I'm doing actually. I don't think this looks good. Never mind. Right? And then we can put the vines. I think with the castle walls, the vines are too big. I think something else can go there. Because I feel like the vines are already a giant item. The castle walls and the arch are giant items. So I'm thinking something medium sized. Let me get out those giant flowers. Hold on. We had giant flowers. Where is it? I mean, I also have these, decayed trees. But I was maybe... I don't know, I'm gonna try it. We're gonna keep testing things until it works. Where'd it go? I don't know. having two of those would be a little much. Yeah, that's too much. Maybe when they're super spread out and hidden, they'll look cooler, but not like this. Let's see what else we got. Let's put these away. At least so far we know we like this setup. We just have to find things to decorate around it without it looking like, I feel like if we have too many of those giant vines, it feels like Jack and the Beanstalk. It feels more fantasy than anything else. Let's see. I mean, we do have the pillars, but they're not enough. Now I could put some trees and call it a day and some flowers, or I could leave this space open for fossils. I mean, I could decorate it with stones. Let's see. Towers? Like the castle towers? Figgy, did you mean the castle towers? I like the stones because they look like a museum. I'm trying to find... Maybe I just don't have enough stuff. Maybe I should find... like, get more items and see what I can mix and match together. I mean, I have these. Do you mean these towers? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep trying things out, why not? And we'll see what we can come up with. Oop. There we go. I mean, like I said, I think the type of pathway I used to connect the museum to the bridge is also going to add to the effect. I might be a touch on the castle, but with some fossils it would look nice. I don't want it to do too much castle. I was hoping for overgrown, you know, it's been here for a while type feel. Let me see if I move this over, if I can cover up the sides. I don't know, Cozy. Thank you for the follow. I'm not trying to make it a castle, that's the problem. I wanted it to... Okay, Cozy. I wanted to make this look... It's not working. This makes me sad. Maybe I need to push this back more. You think, like when I put fossils out, it'll look less like a museum? I mean, less like a castle. Because this thing is huge. Storefronts. But backwards. I have storefronts. Let me put all this stuff away. No? I feel like when you approach from a certain angle, you can see it. Shian, I'm gonna try to stream for 2 hours today. Because I do have work. Okay, let's try. No, but like, I should get special privileges. Libby, you're funny. Listen, if I could, I would, guys, I swear. Have you ever thought maybe the panels could cover this up a little bit? Okay, Shion. Oh no, they're way too short. Never mind. Hope everything's okay. Oh no, I think my stream went down. Oh no, I think my stream went down for the other